If we're asked to add two numbers together, for example 23 plus 64, very often we can do it in our heads. Here it's pretty straightforward. The 3 and the 4, that doesn't go above 10, that becomes 7, and the 2 and the 6 is 8, so it's just 87. However, very often we're asked to add two or more numbers where the answer is not obvious. For example, 467 plus 1348. This one is just more difficult to do in our head, and hence we need this method. And the one that is advocated most is one that's called the column method of addition. So let's explore that now. We've been asked to calculate 467 plus 1348. Okay, now using the column method we will write them down here. I like to put the bigger number on top just for aesthetic reasons, but it just seems to be more in line with what I'm used to from my school days. And then when I want to add my 467. Look how I've aligned it to the right hand side. So the units are above each other, and so are the tens and hundreds, etc. Now we always start with the column method from the right hand side. So 8 add 7 is 15. There's my 5, and I'm going to carry 1 to the next column along. Then we do 4 and 6, well that's 10, plus the 1 I've carried makes 11, so it's 1 down, and again I'm going to carry 1 to the next column along. Third column is 3 plus 4, well that gives 7, plus the 1 I've carried is 8. And then the final column is just the 1 by itself, so I just write that down there. So I can say what my answer is. 467 plus 1348 equals 1815, and there we have it. Let's do another one. Let's work out 23 plus 6421 plus 789. Now there's more items now, we've got 3 instead of 2 numbers, but the principle's the same. And again I'm going to start with the largest number just because I prefer it that way. So 6,000, I beg your pardon, 421 plus, I'll put the second largest one next, 789 and 23. And again I've tried to be quite careful with my alignment, always to the right hand side, but now I've got 3 digits to add together starting with the right. Well, 1 and 9 makes 10, and the 3 is 13, so 3 down, carry 1. Next column along I've got 8 and 2 is 10, plus the 2 is 12, plus the 1 I carried, that's also 13, so 3 down, carry 1 again. Third column, we've already got 2 digits here, 4 and 7, well that's 11, plus the 1 I've got carried is 12, 2 down, carry 1. And now although the 6 is by itself, there's that 1 that needs to be carried, so that is a 7. And therefore we can say that 23 plus 6,421 plus 789 equals 7,233. And there we have it again.